There was a time when the architecture of the land sounded like the music of the day. There was a time when cups matched the architectural style. There was a time when clothing matched what structures looked like. There was a time when the exterior of where you lived could be connected to who you were or what you did or where you were going. There's a reason why individuals wear a tuxedo to go to Grand Opera, and the Grand Opera looks the way it does because it's an opera house. It was made to house opera shows and for individuals to come and dress in a certain way and carry themselves in a certain manner to hear the music at the opera show. So there's a connection of all this culture. But with modern day cultural resets and us having more information and access to so many different cultures, everything has become blended. And what you see now is just this conundrum where things don't really work anymore. And that for a very long time was sort of like a beauty, like, you know, the skateboarder at the Colosseum or putting graffiti on architecture from antiquity time in Rome. There was like this rebellion in a sense in cultural traditions. But I think that we have come to the position and to the point where we don't know how to use certain spaces, which is why you're seeing parking lots in grand theater cathedrals. And I think that there has to be some sort of a reset or a design framework of how we match certain cultural elements to architectural buildings. So I think that we have to go through theming how things go together the way we once did what works with cultural tradition, not changing how we live, but essentially updating what goes with what. Let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments. I'm going to get into some case studies on exactly what I think or how I think we can actually do this and connect the dots so that this way we can build certain structures that match how people dress in those experiences and what they see in those experiences and how we essentially gather and commune in spaces so that this way the culture or the experience of being in that particular space and doing whatever it is that you're doing is enriching. Let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments. We're going to get into the case studies very soon.